extend a very warm welcome to Honorable Advisor Chandigarh Administration, Shri Dharam. So, ladies and gentlemen, world over, meet the advisor of Chandigarh Administration and let's have his vision, what he has got to share with all of us. Welcome to City Beautiful, a wonderful city, the neat, clean, green, serene, whatsoever we can talk about. With these words, Shri Dharam, presented to the world.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Gulshansharma for wonderful and very exciting introduction. Let me first, on behalf of Chandigarh administration and its people, wish you a very happy New Year and also a very happy Lori. I think today's session is focusing on education, but I'll briefly, give you a glimpse of what we are working on currently and what our vision is about Chandigarh in the future. First of all, let me congratulate International Chamber for Service Industry for organizing this 28th annual convention, North India Pravasi Divas, from 13th to 15th January 2022, with specific focus on education skills, technology in education, and the potential of services industry of UT of Chandigarh. I'm extremely pleased to learn that large pool of NRIs, corporate and various ministry officials joined in yesterday's deliberations. And I understand that UNESCO's entire team is here today. I'm told that the International Chamber for Service Industry during pandemic has been focusing on education, educators, youth since 25th March 2020 and has organized more than 1,390 webinars on entrepreneurship and skill development and on making education and skill development most relevant. Chandigarh, as you know, is called the City Beautiful. It is well known for its planning, cultural heritage, and architectural beauty. As a former student from the city, I feel immensely proud to serve the city and its citizen as an advisor to the administrator. Chandigarh has a tremendous potential to become skill capital of the India. You would be glad to know that Chandigarh Skill Development Team of Education Department got second rank by winning 10 gold and 9 silver medals and among 8 states and UT in regional skill competition, North Zone 2021. This indeed is a great achievement. I take this opportunity to brief you about the main priority areas. These are clean city, green city, smart city, heritage protection, and preservation. Under clean city, we are focusing on 100% segregation and collection of waste, 100% processing of daily waste by August 23 as a part of our India at 75 campaign, bioremediation of entire legacy waste by August 23, and 100% processing of C&D waste by March 23. Under Green City theme, we are focusing on, we want to develop Chandigarh as a model solar city. We currently have a rooftop solar capacity of 45 megawatt, and we want to enhance it to 75 megawatt by 15th August 23. We want to replace majority of diesel local buses with electric buses by 2023. 40 electric buses have already been introduced, and another 40 will be operationalized by June 2022. We are currently deploying India's largest public bike sharing system. This will be completed by August 2022. Under Smart City, we are working on centralized intelligent transport and command and control center at Sector 43. This is already completed and it's ready for inauguration. Smart command and control center for the city, which acts as a brain for the city. This is again almost completed. Then modern police command and control center. And we want all our new building to have a 5-star green rating. Under heritage protection and preservation, we are working on renovation of Capitol Complex and Sector 17. In addition of setting up of Air Force Heritage Museum at Press Building. This new museum will be completed by March 2022. As we look at the future, we are currently focusing upon to make the Chandigarh carbon neutral by 2030. This is extremely important to mitigate the effects of climate change on environment. And we also want to make Chandigarh as a regional hub for education, health and wellness, commerce, service industry, IT, manufacturing of microchips, medical instruments, etc. These are some of the ideas that we have been working on. It goes without saying that everything we do has to be done in an environmentally sustainable manner. Development is not a destination, but a journey. We strongly support sustainable development goals of 2030, and we are working very closely with the UNDP and Niti Aayog so that Chandigarh could lead and set an example for the entire world in implementation of sustainable development goals. Chandigarh is a place where people and nature both thrive. In order to ensure clean air to citizens of the city, the country's tallest outdoor air purifier has been installed in Chandigarh. The green spaces is not seen as a luxury in our city. That's why it's called City Beautiful. Adding to its beauty, we have recently inaugurated a Chandigarh Bird Park that serves as a natural habitat for exotic birds. This beautiful spot is perfect gateway to all the nature lovers. The flying height kept for the exotic bird in walk-through aviary is the highest in the country. And I am thrilled to share that just before the pandemic, 15,000 visitors were visiting this park every week. Education is important for socio-economic development of a nation. A country's literate population is an asset. On that front, Chandigarh administration is committed to provide quality education to the children of the city. High-tech computer labs, smart classrooms, science and knowledge parks have been introduced in government schools, expanding the horizon of learning among the young minds. New government primary school has also been made functional in some of the outlying areas like Dhanas. Extensive efforts have been made to preserve and upgrade the landscape precinct of the city by adding value addition landscape proposal in many areas. Sector 17 hold a very sentimental value to many people. Keeping this in view, upgradation and rejuvenation of the city center, Sector 17 is being carried out on a priority to regain its past glory. Landscaping of World Heritage Site of Capital Complex is also being expedited. The Department of Tourism, Chandigarh, is committed to make City Beautiful more attractive, accessible, and unforgettable for tourists, both domestic as well as international. Several initiatives by the department in the past few years have helped Chandigarh to evolve into a popular tourist destination. In order to encourage cinematic tourism in the city, Chandigarh Tourism has continued to operate single window system service through its Bollywood facilitation cell since its inception in 2004. Subsequently, the inflow of Bollywood, Hollywood, and regional movies and TV serials shootings has increased, thus giving a boost to the cinematic tourism in Chandigarh. ICSI is an important link between India and over 37.4 million NRIs across the world. We would love to collaborate with Indian diaspora and ICSI to achieve our objective of making Chandigarh as a hub for culture, education, health, wellness, commerce in the region. With these words, I wish this conference a grand success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Coming from the advisor to Chandigarh administration, such a beautiful, scintillating and a captivating, and such an initiatives. Let me recapitulate, sir, your waste management and model solar city. We appreciate 75 megawatt by 15th of August, electric buses, 40 already brought, some more you're bringing, and Air Force Heritage Museum coming from the Army background. We appreciate that, and we would love to see it from March 2022 onward. And Chandigarh becoming carbon neutral by 2030, your sustainable development goals of 2030, and education, health, wellness, and of course, the quality education, science and knowledge parks, which you have made a mention. Like a good student, I have taken all the notes very nicely, sir. And finally, when you talk about tourism, sir, we breathe tourism, we live tourism, we think tourism, we walk tourism, we dream tourism. This soldier has dedicated 42 years of the life exclusively to tourism. And when we talk about education and skills, my humble request to you would be that education, skills, tourism, wellness, if these four are clubbed together, our chamber would be more than happy. And the dream before I close the eyes on this planet, because 28 years this city has given me a wonderful fresh oxygen after I came over here in 94. My request to you would be, sir, let us give the top priority and let's give maximum facility to our education vertical. And if we have bagged so many prizes in the skills competition, our teachers, our educator, our counselors, our technocrats, and our youth, let Chandigarh be called world over city of knowledge, city of wellness, city for education, city for skills, and of course, city for Bollywood and cinematic tourism. पंजाबियां दा जिन्ने भी बंदे बाहरों वॉच कर रहे ने, बिकॉज कहते ने कि जब तक पंजाबी अंग्रेजी तो बोले ठीक है, पर जब तक पंजाबी च दो शब्द ना बोले ते उन्हां नूं लोकां नूं बोलदा बंदा झूठ बोल रहा है. इस वास्ते सर लिटिल बिट इन पंजाबी,
लेट मी विश इन पंजाबी जिन्ने भी साडे भैन भरा बाहरले देशां विच बैठे हैं ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਹੜੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹਨਾ. ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਪ੍ਰੈਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਫਿਲਮ ਫੈਸਟੀਵਲ ਦਾ, ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਸੇ ਅਪ੍ਰੈਲ ਤੱਕ ਤੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਅਸੈਸਮੈਂਟ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਔਰ we will be, I think, honored to work with all of you to make it a grand success.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
We will bring all the production houses to Chandigarh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. To all my friends world over, those are watching this program from Australia, New Zealand, those are watching from ASEAN countries, and those are watching from London, Birmingham, and other places. We wish to request you, 13th of April, if the situation improves, if the country's situation improves, and if everything becomes all right, 13th to 17th of April, let's organize North India Film Festival in Chandigarh, Chandigarh becoming the hub. If situation, God forbid, doesn't improve, then 27th September is the World Tourism Day. That particular week, we can celebrate for film tourism. Chandigarh taking care of entire North India. We want to see the confluence of all the production houses under your dynamic leadership coming to Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the first city. I wish to tell all my NRI friends, where Run for Tourism started in 1996 from Rock Garden to Sukna Lake. Chandigarh is the first city where the tourism promotion was done on the Sukna Lake floating restaurant, floating stage. There is so much Chandigarh has given. And from 2005 to 2012, we have been setting up Film City in Chandigarh Carnival every year. And that was the great attraction. Children have got talent, radio, television, theater, music, films, animation, digital. Let Chandigarh become the hub of education, skills, wellness, tourism, and Bollywood coming together.
चंडीगढ़ एक नया शहर है, नित प्रगति के भारों का। कितना सुंदर मेले यहाँ कुदरत के शोक नजारों का। चंडीगढ़ एक नया शहर है, नित प्रगति के भारों का। कितना सुंदर मेले यहाँ कुदरत के शोक नजारों का। कितना सुंदर मेले यहाँ कुदरत के शोक नजारों का। कितना सुंदर मेरे यहाँ कुदरत के शोक नजारों का, कितना सुंदर मेरे यहाँ कुदरत के शोक नजारों का। मेले उत्सव पर्व यहाँ मन भाते हैं, देखने पर्यटक झूमते गाते हैं। सिटी ब्यूटीफुल कह के इसे बुलाते हैं। कितना सुंदर शहर शहर ये, कितना सुंदर शहर शहर ये, जैसे चाँद सितारों का। कितना सुंदर मेरे यहाँ कुदरत के शौक नजारों का, कितना सुंदर मेरे यहाँ कुदरत के शौक नजारों का। चंडीगढ़ एक नया शहर है, नित प्रगति के धारों का। कितना